Welcome back to Diary of a Bookaholic. My name is Dorothy, and today we have currently reading tag. I found this book on Zezee with books. It was created by Charly. I can't pronounce that. I'll leave links down below if I can find them. Question 1: how many books do you usually read at once? I try to keep it around at least three books. I have a physical book, ebook, and an audiobook going at once. Lately I've had 2 or 3 ebooks and then 2 physical reads. If you're reading more than one book at a time, how do you decide when to switch to reading the other book? Do you read a certain amount of pages in each? The way I do it, I have my physical book. When I have time to physically sit down to read, I'll read that. And currently I've been having one where I read just wherever, and then I'll have one that I specifically read before bed. Ebook, I kind of switch between, I'll read a chapter between the 2 that I'm reading, just to break it up, especially if one's darker than the other or more dense. And normally when I read those, it's either I forgot my physical book and I'm in the car, my husband's driving, I'm at work on my breaks, or it's right before bed, because on my Kindle I have the print large enough I don't need my glasses to read, and it doesn't bother me, and I can have the lights off and just read on my Kindle that way. And then audiobook is when I'm either driving by myself or cleaning the house, or I can't physically read anything. My brain won't focus. Next question: do you ever switch bookmarks while you're partway through a book? Yes, because I end up losing my bookmark sometimes. Sometimes it's not me who loses it, sometimes it's my husband who loses the bookmark, or me. But yes, that has happened. It's not something I try to do. It just happens. Where do you keep the book you're currently reading? I'll keep one in my Kindle by my bed, on my nightstand by my bed. The book I'm currently reading that's not there is either on my side, somewhere around the couch, or my desk. Next question: what time of day do you spend the most time reading? That's hard to say because my schedule's been shifting back and forth between first shift schedule, second shift schedule, third shift schedule. I tend to read more right before bed, so late in the evenings, or if I'm off, it's in the morning. Next question: how long do you typically read for in one go? I've not sat down and timed myself. It depends on my mood for that day. Sometimes it's 5 minutes, sometimes I'll sit down and read all day. But for typically it might be more on the 5 minutes, because I have so much to do after work that I want a little break in between doing different chores and stuff around the house. Next question: do you read hardcovers with the desk jacket on or off? Every once in a while I'll have them on, but typically 9 times out of 10 I'll take it off, because either will start sliding off anyhow, or I don't want to ruin it anyhow. So the next question I don't understand, but it's: which position do you mainly use to read? I normally am sitting, so I don't know what that means. Either I'm sitting down or I'm laying down. So do you take the book you're currently reading with you everywhere you go? Yes and no. There's some places that I won't take my physical book with me. To work is one of them, simply because I don't want to lose it and I don't want it to get damaged to the point where I can't read it. I work in a factory. There's a lot of stuff going on. Even though it'd be in the break room, my hands are dirty. Sometimes I'll have coolant on my hands or something. Even though I wash it, that stuff's still on there. You really have to scrub hard to get it off sometimes. But most other places, if I remember to pick it up, I have it with. Next question: how often do you update your progress in the book you're currently reading on GOODREADS? When I was younger, I used to do it way too often, but now I do it once a day, either in the morning or in the afternoon, depending on when I do my computer work. That day I'll update it, so if I read 10 pages the day before, I'll update that. I just do it to keep track of where I'm at in the book and what I've read, what I currently am reading. Next question: who would you tag? I'll tag anybody who wants to do this tag. If you want to, your tag. With that said, that's all for this tag. Sorry, I'm starting to lose my voice from filming too much and losing my train. That said, that's all for this tag. I'll leave all the links down below, all the information for this tag down below, along with my Goodreads, Instagram, blog. With that said, have a wonderful day. Read what you love. Bye.